Welcome to automvip. Also, where we bring you the latest buzz, ideas, and insights from the automotive world. Today we are diving into something that sparks both nostalgia and imagination, the 2026 Chevrolet Malibu. Now, you might already know that Chevrolet officially announced the end of Malibu production after the 2025 model year, closing the chapter on one of America's longest-running sedan nameplates. But what if the story didn't end there? What if Chevrolet surprised us with a fresher new Malibu for 2026? Let's take a journey through design possibilities, technology expectations, and of course, pricing speculation for what a new generation Malibu could bring. The Malibu name has been around since 1964. Over the decades, it has worn many identities, from classic muscle to practical family sedan. In its most recent form, it became a dependable mid-size four-door that offered affordability, comfort, and just enough style to keep it relevant in a market increasingly dominated by SUVs and crossovers. But as consumer demand shifted, Chevrolet decided to focus its resources on trucks, SUVs, and electric vehicles. So, when word came out that the Malibu would be retired after the 2025 model year, many enthusiasts felt a mix of sadness and inevitability. And yet, sedans are not gone from America. The Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, and Hyundai Sonata continue to sell in big numbers, proving that drivers still want that balance of handling, fuel economy, and style that only a sedan can deliver. So if Chevy ever decided to bring the Malibu back for 2026, it wouldn't be out of the question. In fact, designers and digital artists have already sketched out ideas of what it could look like. Picture this. The 2026 Malibu adopts Chevy's modern family face, with a wide grille borrowed from the Blazer and Equinox, and a set of split-level headlights that look futuristic but still familiar. The proportions stay sleek and low, giving it the stance of a true sedan, but there are small hints of SUV ruggedness in the bumpers and body cladding. Some renders even show gloss black accents, slightly raised ride height, and sporty wheels that make the car look tougher than the outgoing model. It's not a radical departure, but it's a strong evolution that could win back attention in a crowded market. Inside, we can imagine Chevrolet taking cues from its latest models. A large digital display dominates the dashboard, with a clean user interface, over-the-air updates, and seamless smartphone integration. The days of clunky menus and lagging touch screens would be gone. Instead, drivers would get a smooth, tablet-like experience with voice control and even AI assistance. Ambient lighting, upgraded upholstery, and a driver-focused layout would make the cabin both comfortable and stylish. Safety features would come standard, like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. As for powertrains, here's where things get interesting. The outgoing Malibu ran with a turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine that delivered good fuel economy but didn't exactly inspire excitement. For 2026, we could expect at least a hybrid option, maybe even a plug-in hybrid to compete with models like the Toyota Camry Hybrid and Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. Imagine a system capable of over 40 miles per gallon combined, with electric-only driving for short city commutes. Chevy could also offer a turbocharged 2.0-liter for those who want more punch, or even experiment with a smaller displacement turbo engine paired with electric assist. While a fully electric Malibu seems less likely given Chevy's current focus on crossovers and trucks, a plug-in hybrid sedan feels like the sweet spot. Now, let's talk about price. The 2025 Malibu started around $24,700 for the base LS trim, while higher trims like the RS and 2LT pushed into the low $30,000 range. If a 2026 model were introduced with new styling, upgraded technology, and hybrid systems, the starting price would almost certainly climb. My estimate: a base trim would likely begin around $30,000 to $32,000, positioning it slightly above the outgoing model but still competitive with the Camry and Accord. A mid-level RS or hybrid trim could come in around $35,000 to $37,000, offering the best balance of features and efficiency. A fully loaded premium version, maybe with leather, advanced driver assist, and all the tech goodies, could approach or slightly exceed $40,000. That would place it squarely in the fight with the upper trims of its rivals, while still remaining more affordable than luxury brands. Pricing aside, the emotional value of a 2026 Malibu is something that numbers can't measure. For many Americans, the Malibu was a first car, a family car, or simply a dependable daily driver. Its name carries weight, and reviving it could tap into that nostalgia while also proving that Chevy hasn't completely abandoned the sedan market. It could become a statement car, reminding people that practicality, style, and affordability still matter. Competitively, the Malibu would need to bring its A game. The Camry is heading into its next generation with hybrid-only powertrains, the Accord has become more upscale with the tech-heavy interior, and the Sonata continues to innovate with bold styling and value-packed trims. A 2026 Malibu would need to carve out its space by combining Chevy's design language, advanced hybrid efficiency, and attractive pricing. And if Chevy were bold enough to offer a sporty RS hybrid trim, with sharper handling and unique styling cues, that could win over younger buyers who want something different from the sea of SUVs. It's also worth considering how a revived Malibu would fit into Chevy's lineup. With vehicles like the Blazer, Equinox, and Traverse handling the crossover market, the Malibu could serve as the efficient, stylish alternative for those who don't want a high-riding SUV. For urban drivers, commuters, and even small families, a sedan still makes sense. Lower ride height means better aerodynamics, better fuel economy, and a more connected driving experience. So, would a 2026 Chevrolet Malibu be a guaranteed hit? Maybe not. The sedan market is shrinking, and Chevy would be taking a gamble by bringing back a model they just retired. But sometimes, risks pay off, especially when a car carries history and brand recognition. The Malibu isn't just a nameplate, it's part of Chevy's DNA. A revival done right could generate buzz, attract loyal fans, and even win back some market share in a segment that still has millions of buyers. As we wrap up, let's reflect on what makes this idea exciting. The Malibu may be officially gone after 2025, but the possibility of a 2026 version lets us dream. It lets us imagine a sedan that's modern, efficient, stylish, and priced to compete. Whether Chevy decides to actually bring it back remains to be seen, but the conversation itself shows that the Malibu still matters to people. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If Chevy released a 2026 Malibu, what would you want it to be? Would you go for a hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, or even hope for a fully electric sedan? What features would make it a winner for you? Sleek design, sporty performance, or cutting-edge technology? Drop your ideas in the comments below, because your vision is what keeps this conversation alive. Thank you for watching and spending your time with us. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest in the automotive world. This has been AutomVip.also, and until next time, keep driving, keep dreaming, and keep your passion for cars alive. Outro music fades in with channel logo on screen.